Boom! Thursday here with the host of the Codex podcast, Sonny Kruger. Today I will be reviewing Boom Studios' Once and Future number 23. Once and Future 23 is written by Kieran Gillen, illustrated by Dan Mora, and colored by Tamara Bonvillain. As a guy with the last name Kruger, I must say I love the last name Bonvillain. Since we're in issue 23 of Once and Future, I'll give a quick little summary of what Once and Future is about. This is taken from the Once and Future official comic trailer from Boom Studios' YouTube page. When the secrets of England's past threaten its very future, it's up to an ex-monster hunter and her grandson, who is completely clueless, to enter a world of magic and mysticism and defeat a legendary threat. King Arthur times 2, Jack and the Beanstalking, Shakespeare, Once and Future has it all. Since this is issue 23, I thought I'd get myself a bit caught up with it, so I was reading summaries on issues 1 through 5, 6 through 10, so on and so forth, leading to this issue. Now, it starts off right in the middle of the action. Nimue has her gun set right on her mother, Bridget, who I must say is one tough granny, and I don't want to give too much away with this issue, especially because if you're jumping on board, you might be very lost. And then if you're reading it, you might not want to hear spoilers from me. So, there's a lot going on, a lot of cool characters. I can tell that this issue is leading more towards something big, more towards a big war between the King Arthurs and the character on the cover, who I mentioned previously on an episode of the Codex podcast. I'm like, oh, this character looks really cool. I'm really excited to see who it is. It is the character Lancelot. I must say that with Once and Future 23, the artwork is awesome. The characters are really cool. A lot of them remind me of characters that might be in something like Spawn or something like that. The story, it's exciting from beginning to end. Like I said, you're in the middle of storylines, multiple storylines taking place, so it might be a little tough to catch up on and just immediately figure out who is who and what is what. But once you do, the story is really great. Even if you aren't so caught up on it, it's a comic where I think you can just pick up and look at it and even start reading, and it's just going to grab your attention right away, and it's going to entertain you because there's no moments, no pages, no panels that are boring. It is exciting from beginning to end, and I really want to go back and read a lot. I have a lot of catching up to do because I'm sure that once I know everything of what's going on, that this issue will be even way better than it was for me just jumping on into it. Even though it was my first issue reading of Once and Future, I really enjoyed it. I want to see what's going to happen next. Like I said, I want to read what's going to happen before, get back to this one, then continue the story. But Once and Future 23 is a very fun, entertaining story. It has you on the edge of your seat from beginning to end, and I give it a flexible 8.2. And now when I say flexible, I mean I'm pretty sure that rating will change as I read more Once and Future comics. I'm very confident that it will not go down, that it can only go up. So with it being 8.2, like I said, very good, very entertaining, but I'm sure knowing more about the story and reading more issues leading to this, I'm sure the rating will go a lot higher. So Once and Future 23, I definitely recommend it. I'm a fan, and I will see you all at the next Boom Thursday.